The restaurant industry can be a tough business, so when one spot makes it for generations, you know it has to be good.
That's right. Since 1961, the same family has been serving up delicious Italian and American fare. Michelle Oliver is taking us to Trenton to dine in the D at Sibley Gardens.
With mouth-watering pasta and steak served in Grandma's secret sauce, you can really feel the love at Sibley Gardens in Trenton.
It's an Italian steakhouse, but it's much more than that. The best compliment, and I've heard it, so many times through my career here, is that I've never had a bad meal. The consistency, I think, is what we're really known for.
It was originally built in 1935 on the other side of the street. But in 1961, the Picante family took over operations.
So my dad would handle the front of the house, and my grandmother handled the back of the house. She immigrated to the country when she was 15, learned from the chefs that she worked with. It was kind of like Little Italy in this area. And it was like Sibley Township at the time. And the Sibley Gardens name actually came from when it was across the street. A lot of the Italian immigrants that lived in the area, they had their gardens there. So it was like Sibley Gardens.
4 generations of Nick Piante's family have worked here.
I grew up bussing tables, washing dishes when I was a kid, and I kind of like the excitement. My dad, he's 89, and he still comes to work every day. And then my nephew, Jake, he loves it. He really has a passion for it.
The restaurant has an intimate, classy atmosphere where everyone's treated like family.
The regulars, we've got people that come in 3 times a week. We've got kitchen staff that started here as dishwashers 20 years ago, and now they're sous chefs. So I'm proud of the fact that people want to work here that long.
Well, this is a beautiful spread, so let's get into the menu, and we're going to start with their appetizers. This is their escargot, and it's a little bit different than most because it has both snails and scallops. They're in a butter garlic sauce, and it's topped with button mushrooms, bacon, and comes with toasted ciabatta on the side. Another great way to start off your meal is with this goat cheese Napoleon. So it has creamy goat cheese, basil pesto, as well as roasted garlic and red pepper. It's topped with pine nuts, a balsamic drizzle, and comes with toasted ciabatta on the side. If you're looking for something light, check out Andrea's chopped salad. So this is named after Nick's sister Andrea, and it has a bunch of different vegetables in it, including beets, carrots, celery, cucumber, and it has a little bit of toasted flatbread in there for some crunch. Another great vegetarian option is this Mediterranean pasta. So this has penne noodles in a goat cheese creamy sauce. It comes with tomatoes, Kalamata olives, spinach, and a little bit of parsley to finish it off. Moving on to the main entrees, we have this chicken Sonoma. It's sauteed chicken breast in a white wine sauce with artichoke hearts, sun-dried tomatoes, capers, and a little bit of parsley over top. Now, they love to do specials here, and this is a great example of one. So this is a grilled salmon served over polenta with a beurre blanc sauce, and it comes with crushed tomatoes over top. Next, probably the most popular entree on the menu is this steak Sammy. So these are filet mignon medallions cut into about 3-ounce slices, and they're served in this red wine garlic au jus. And finally, for dessert, we have their bread pudding, and it's served over an amaretto anglaise.
All right. Well, as usual, we have a whole spread here when Michelle is in studio.
Yeah, I always ask for orders, and we have some good ones on the menu here today.
So what are we looking at? Let's start with that because Jason is looking hungry. That looks amazing.
So when I went there along with Nate, our intern, this was our collective favorite. This is the steak Sammy. So it's named after who you met in the piece, his father, Sam.
Oh.
And it's because his mom used to make him this for dinner just while he was working. And
that's sweet.
And then patrons saw it and were like, I wanted it.
Oh my God.
You okay?
Right? I'm like,
you all right? That good? Now, Jason had a little taste of the sausage and peppers also and said that they were very good. I'm not going to say who you compared them to because I'm not going to put you on blast.
Don't do that, yeah.
I'm not doing that. So what is that, Michelle? That has tell us about it.
So this is the chicken picante, which I feel is kind of similar to a chicken piccata. Here, I'll hold it up for you. But so it's a white wine sauce. It has the chicken on it. It's, of course, served over the rice that you see here. And it's missing the artichokes and capers. So if you're not a fan of those, but you like the idea of chicken piccata, the chicken picante is good.
And then it looks like it has some noodles in it or something, which wouldn't be in chicken piccata
Yeah,
either.
it's kind of more of a Mediterranean mix for the
so it's a fusion kind of
thing.
situation. Okay.
And then you have the salmon citrus salad. So this one's a great gluten-free option for those that are looking for it, and you know, lots of fresh. It has mandarin oranges in it. It looks like slices of almonds all in there, and then yeah, you have the Italian sausage with peppers. So would you say it's consistently good, guys?
That salmon is butter. It is like butter.
That is awesome.
It's delicious.
Sausage and peppers, 10 out of 10. This steak, 11 out of 10. These are two of the best things I've ever had on live television in all the years I've been hosting a talk show.
That is impressive. Like I said, I had that steak and I was like, we have to have that on. So this place has been around for ages, and we actually have a look at one of their old menus. So this was back in like the 1950s. I think we have the menu for that. Yeah. So this is their menu from 1950, and if you look at it, you can see the prices have obviously gone a little up. But it's still kind of the same thing. They have lots of steaks. They have Italian dishes. They used to have frog legs on the menu.
So very consistent menu.
So yeah, kind of the same kind of feel for the menu, but obviously new favorites. The steak Sammy was added later. So
you know what though? Honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Like it's been working since what, 1961?
So to be clear, that's when the family took it over. The restaurant itself has actually been around since 1935.
What?
Right? Like it has been around for years, and so this is just the family that owns it now has owned it since the 60s, and it's a wonderful spot.
All right, so we're just about out of time. So where are they located?
They're located at 916 Jefferson Road in Trenton, right between Sibley and King on Jefferson.
Delicious, Michelle. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And think about this.
So good.
This food traveled from Trenton all the way here. And it's still phenomenal.
Still good.
Right?
Oh my God.
Just imagine it fresh.
All right.